Dr. Michael. Spiro. Ευλογία Κυρίου και άλλες αφημάς, τεθεί αυτοθεία χάρτη και φιλανθρωπία πάντοτε, νυν και αεί και εις τους αιώνας των αιώνων. Δόξα Συ Χριστέ ο Θεός, ελπίσιμον Κύριε, δόξα Συ, may Christ our true God, who has risen from the dead, through the intercession of His most pure and holy Mother, the power of the precious and life-giving cross, the protection of the honorable body, the spouse of heaven, the supplication of the glorious prophet John the Forerunner the Baptist, the holy, glorious, most worthy apostles, the holy, glorious, and right victorious martyrs, our holy and God-being fathers, the great martyrs and Demetrios, the Muslim, the holy and righteous of God, Joachim and Anna, the myrrh-bearer woman, Joseph of Matthias, Nicodemus, whose memory celebrated, and of all you saints, have mercy upon us and save us as the good and loving goodness of God. Christos Anesti. Christ is risen. Χριστός Ανέστη, δόξα Τη αυτού τρίμερο έγερση.
Προσκυνούμεν τρίμερον έγερσιν αυτού.
Χριστός Ανέστη, εκ νεκρών θάνατον πατήσας και της εν της μνήμασι ζωήν χαρισάμενο. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death upon death, and to those in the tombs He has granted life. Alithos Anesti o Kyrios. Please be seated. So this is the Sunday of the year that we have the last Sunday of the Sunday school. We have the commencement. We have the honoring of the graduates. So we have a lot of things going. So what are we starting first? The Sunday school? Okay. So we are going to discover what are in those bags, because every year it's a different surprise. Put it here. Okay, you want to check it?
Hello, could you hear me?
Get it.
Hello, could you hear me? Is that better?
In the back, can you hear Vula?
Okay.
No, not me, Vula. It's her mic. We're checking.
Thank you, Helen. So thank you everybody for being here. Today is our graduation from Sunday school. We had a really amazing year. I want to thank all the teachers for their hours and their countless times that they came and poured into our children. And so also the parents for bringing them, because we wouldn't have a program if you didn't bring them. So I want to thank you as well. And I think what we're going to do is, because we're going to have to set up for a nice group picture like we do every year, I'm going to have the teachers come and announce their classroom. So if there's anything you'd like to say to your class, this is a great opportunity to do that, and then you can call off your certificates and we'll have them come kiss Father and receive their certificate from their teacher, and then I'll attempt to try and line them up. So we're going to start with probably the littles.
So when they come here, do they stay for the picture?
They're going to stay for the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab those first.
Is it easier to put it here? John, as a good husband, do you want to come and provide us some support?
Unfortunately, he doesn't know the organization. He can try. So of course,
because
I have the,
it says in the Bible that God created Eve so the husband can help her. This is what I remember.
Okay, so I had our littles. I taught preschool with Eleni Pavlidou this year, and so we were having the time of our lives, right? And so I'm so excited to give you a little token and say thank you for coming every day and smiling at us every day and putting Jesus in your hearts. You know, it's bittersweet. So I'm going to start with Joanna Ailman. I saw her. She's here, correct? I did see her. Is she downstairs?
Okay.
Okay. Marianthi Kane. Who's dressed like a fairy / unicorn / I love
Bravo, Marianthi. Take your
go.
certificate. You want to come and kiss the cross?
Kiss the cross.
Come this way.
Kiss the cross. You're
Okay.
going to stand on the step. I'm going to show you.
Kiss the
Hold
cross.
Like this.
Come with me over here.
You can step on
Yes.
the front. Yep.
Over
Go
here.
all the way
Wonderful.
down a little bit.
Good.
Perfect. Alina Christoforakis.
Bravo, Lina. Come this
And
way.
Manny Christoforakis.
Okay. Elena. Yes. Come this way. Ella, come here. Okay. Good job. Yes. Okay. Yep. Good. Ella, come here. Manny.
Elias Scamenti.
Okay. Yes. Very good.
Irene Timpidis. Thomas Timpidis.
Yeah, they're not here. I didn't see them.
Evie Varvaricos.
Yeah, that's yours.
Okay, well, this is 3 of my nice full class. Could we give them a round of applause? Go ahead and step down. Take a seat. There you go. That way you rest. It'll be a long ceremony. Okay, if I can have Ellie Kusidis, please, and Angela Colores. Yeah.
I want to thank our awesome parents for entrusting their precious cargo with us this year. We had a wonderful time teaching them. The very best part was all those awesome hugs that we got that made us just run to the classroom and just, be ready to greet them. So we appreciate you. We had a great time. Thank you so much. And now we'll present your certificates. So Atlas Christoforakis.
Can you hold it closer?
Oh, closer?
Yeah.
Okay. Elias Dramonis.
Okay. Sit over here.
Evie Canaris. Calliope Sayers.
Calliope, come and kiss the cross.
Theodora Sayers.
Okay. Theodora, do
Sophia
that go over there.
Sabo.
Yes. Sophia.
Great job, everyone. Congratulations.
Okay, if I could have Calliope Costaridis to call off her class, 2nd, 3rd grade.
I can't believe another year has ended, and I also had Margot, who was helping me this year. So Margot, come on up here. And I want to thank all the kids for being enthusiastic. we're going to start passing out the certificates to the children that were excited to come to class. Aurelia Alamaru. Alexandra Germonis.
I can hardly sleep.
Alexandra, you want to come and kiss the cross?
Dimitra Gerard.
Okay. Want to go over here to the second steps? Can you stand? Yes. Ella Dimitra,
Alex
stand
Irby.
next to Alexandra. Yes, very good. Alex, this way. Come this way.
Elias.
Alex, this way. Here's the cross. Stand next to the girls. Yep. Over here. Alex, over here. Yep. Good job. Ilya, come this way. Kiss the cross.
Vasily
Stand next to
Stiliadis.
Alex. Yep. Bravo.
Diana Varvarikos.
Diana Varvarikos. Okay.
And Clara Hamaherna.
Clara.
And Cindy.
Yeah, they're not
Hamaherna.
here. Yeah.
That's my class.
If I can have Elaine Patinis and Dina Coloris come announce their class.
Okay. Well, Dina has to do it because Eleni is. Yeah. So Dina, okay, you.
And before she does that, in Ellie Kusidis' class, we have my niece Demi Coloris. Her certificate kind of found legs or something. So Demi, could you please come up here? We located it. We didn't forget you. Could you go kiss Mother's cross?
Come on, Demi. Bravo.
So Miss Patenis is not here, but she kind of mentored me this year. This was my first year teaching. I just want to say thank you to all the kids because I really enjoyed it. And thank you for the parents. Thank you to the parents for bringing them because they taught me too. And thank you for trusting me with them and teaching them about our faith. So. All right. Dino Christoforakis.
Dino, this way. Kiss the cross. Stand next to Ilya, please.
Ransom Degrade.
Ransom, this way. Stand next to Alexandra.
Alexia Coloris.
Alexia, this way.
Michali Parrish.
You want to stand next to Ransom. Michali, έλα από εδώ.
Aspasia Kusidis.
Πήγαινε εκεί, next, δίπλα στο Ηλία. Ασπασία. Ασπασία.
Diakos Sayers. Katina Shimenti.
Yeah.
Daphne Smith. Pablo Tsimpidis,
Yeah, they're not here.
and Angie Vavaricos. They're not here today, but.
Okay. So this is it for your class.
Yeah, this is my class.
This is a yaya. Okay.
If I could have Penny Cruz to come call
Just
middle
if you
school.
are wondering. I'm just pointing who are the yaya these are.
Hello, thank you all. So middle school was really fun this year. It was a big class. There were anywhere from 20 to 22 kids in that class if everybody showed up on any given day. So lots of us in a small room, right? So we had fun, but this is the age group where they're really starting to ask some very thought-provoking questions, and they're really starting to explore their faith and try to grow closer to God in their faith. In their own way. So we had some really neat discussions, and I really love all of them, and really grateful for them all showing up as often as they did. So I don't think they're here. Oh, Christakis Abatsis, Sophia Abatsis, Lily Apostolos. And Sophia Apostolos.
Lily, you want to come this way? Going to go a third line.
Angelos Cruz.
Yeah, Sophia. So go a third line. Yeah. Yes. Angelo.
Amadea DeGrade.
Or third line in the back. Amadea this way.
Anastasia Irby.
Next to Angelos over there. Tasia.
George
this way.
Canaris.
Please stand next to Amadea. George, this way.
Sorry. Spiro Kosaridis.
Okay. Yes.
Theodore Coloris.
Can you go stand next to Tasia? Yes, please. Theodore.
Yanni Kusidis.
Theodore, can you go next to Spiro?
Lydia Lamond and Samrat Lamond.
Yes.
CJ Louises.
Next to Theodore.
Is he here? I don't think he's here. Sophia Maheres.
Okay.
Abby Sasko. I can't say
Saskeyas.
Saskoyas.
Abby's not
Sorry,
here.
After all these years in work with Abby. Alexander Shementi. Is he here?
Yeah, she wasn't here.
The other Penelope in the class. Penelope Smith. Not here. Okay. Christina Stafford.
Christina,
Costa Tsovilis.
you wanna go to the next line over there?
Smile and go kiss
Costa
my
this
class.
way.
Is that everybody?
Go with the boys over there.
That's my class. Thank you guys. Have a great summer.
Thank you.
Teachers, we're actually going to be standing up here, but I'll give you till it's done. When it's done, I'll call you back up. If I could have Stavros Cruz for the high school class. And if you would like to announce your seniors first. Those three. Yeah. There you go.
Christos Anesti.
Alisos Anesti.
So I just want to first start by telling you that, as usual, we had a really wonderful group of kids. I've seen the kids grow physically. I think when Anthony started class with us earlier in September, he was probably my height, and then all of a sudden he was 2 feet taller. So I've seen the kids literally grown, but in truth, I've seen the kids growing spiritually. And our spiritual growth is a journey, not just in Sunday school, but after we graduate from Sunday school as well. You know, I'm still going through it, and I can tell you that these kids have really helped me to grow spiritually as well. And I've seen it in them as well. So I was really, really pleased and blessed to be their Sunday school teacher this year. And I also want to thank Maximus for being my co-Sunday school teacher as well. So I just wanted to remind the kids that if there's anything that they ever need, the church is always here, God is always here, and God is always in their lives. So I've been over several lessons with them. Some of the lessons were a little bit tricky at times, but some of them are fun, and we tried to incorporate different activities that would make the experience a learning experience and a fun experience as well. But no matter what happens, just remember rule number one: the church is always here, and God is always here for y'all. So without further ado, I want to announce this certificate to Maria Costadidis.
Ella Maria Costaridi.
Mark Soskougis.
Bravo Maria.
Is Mark
We're
an
gonna
altar?
do a new line. Yes.
Oh. Thomas Striegel.
We're going to do a new line in the back. Same Stockley. We're going to do a new line in the back.
Bailey Baldwin. Monroe Baldwin. Soleil DeGrade. Right there. Soleil.
We're going to do a line in the back. over
Jimmy
here.
Cosmonopoulos.
That last line. in the
Katarina Kostadidis. Dimitri Koulouris. Dimitri? Oh, sorry.
back. Katerina to line the back.
Zeno Luizes.
Next to the line where Solia is.
George Maharis.
No,
George?
he's not here. Yeah.
Anthony Plakatos.
Okay, next to Dimitri.
Dimitri Plakatos.
Same line where Dimitri is.
Ella Saskougis. Nikos Soukvilis. Nikos. And that's my Sunday school class.
And so Stavros, stay for a minute, please, because we're going to join them. I want to say thank you to my teachers. They have devoted a year and a lot of their time and love and energy into our children. And this is the future of our church standing up here. And so if these people devoted time and efforts, then, God bless them all. Stavros Cruz, high school teacher. Penny Cruz, middle school teacher.
We're going to line up for the picture.
Elaine Patinis. Is Elaine Patinis here?
Find this place for the
Nope.
picture.
Dina Coloris, 4th and 5th grade teacher. Calliope Costaridis, 2nd, 3rd grade teacher.
Try to find the place.
Ellie Cusidis, kindergarten and 1st grade teacher. Angela Coloris, kindergarten and 1st grade teacher. I would like to also gift Presbitera Linda for her efforts teaching our children the hymns and choir. Thank you. Thank you. So if we would like to set up for a photo and
Yeah, can we get someone to organize? Tell it.
I'm not good at that. I just know we have to squeeze in.
Yanni.
If somebody has that vision, we need to squeeze in.
Okay. Yes. Why don't you stand?
Demi, stand up for picture.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you should go to next to your bestie. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Yes. Yes. Calliope. Next to your daughter. I'm going to be covering behind me. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Can you see me? Okay. Okay.
All right, everyone, on three. We're going to look this way to these cameras, okay? On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. You don't have the certificate in front of your face, okay? On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's not the place for the chatter here after church. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Okay. So, the 23-24 yearbook, the new edition that has all the new pictures, is available through Ashley Christoforakis at the church hall. Please check it out. It makes a wonderful gift. And it is for, next is the recognition of our graduates, our president, Dino Paspalakis, and our Philoptochos president, Denise. Okay, go ahead, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just had a few announcements. We have our yearbooks for sale today. They are in the hall, $15. Ashley, right behind me here, did an amazing job. She spent countless hours on it, so I thank her for that. She has to place every picture and check for spell check and all that good stuff 50 times. So those are here and for sale. Also, we have summer camp that is the last week in June. And so if you have not signed up yet, we emailed the registration. Also, we need help, volunteers. You know, if you're available that week, that would be awesome. Also, we have a Goya meeting after church. So if you're able to stay for that, it has having to do with Beach Reach, that would be awesome. And so I had one extra announcement to make. As this summer camp this year and this graduation is going to be my last, as I am resigning as Sunday school director. God is guiding me down a different path, and I do feel like pouring into your children and the children at this parish has been my life's work, and I definitely hope to continue doing this in my life as it is truly my calling. I do want to say thank you to all the families here at this church, as well as Father Joseph, for giving me the opportunity to have done this. All the kids mean so much to me, and I definitely feel honored to have been a part of their Orthodox journey. Without your love and support throughout the years, I could not have done this by myself. I want to say thank you to everyone who has ever taught Sunday school, as you have impacted a child's life in some way, and to me, it's the most important thing you could have done. So I thank you for volunteering and all those countless hours. If I could leave anything behind, it would be some words of advice to the parents and the people in the community. I pray that you continue to pour into the children. In an ever so changing world, they need their faith more than ever. To all the kids, please don't ever lose your faith. Even in your hardest moments, your faith will definitely get you through. I promise that. Don't allow anyone to jeopardize that. Instead, make sure that you read the Bible and always ask questions. Never ever stop asking questions, because this is how we grow stronger. And always know that God is with you in everything that you do, and He will always protect you and guide you on your path towards salvation. Jesus said, "Let the children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Thank you so much to this church for the amazing opportunity. I love you all.
Vula. Yanni. Yes. Leonidas. I want Mom is here. She's not going anywhere. Yeah. Yanni, can you? Yanni? Yeah. I want to say thank you to Vula and Yanni for their tireless, countless number of hours that they put and they have provided in so many ways for the sake of our children, either through the Sunday school or through the Goya or through the renovation of the downstairs or many other things that I can't remember. At one time I told Yanni maybe it's good to have a nice comfortable bed for Vula in the Sunday school, because she comes hours on end taking care of stuff, and many times I leave late and her car is still here, and I say, "Are you okay, if I leave, because nobody is on the campus." So I want to say thank you for Yanni, who's either doing stuff through the computer or supporting Vula, or doing many of the logistics that are not visible. So all this work would not have been possible without the selfless sacrifice of countless hours and artworks and help and all kind of things, and the oratorical, and the Christmas play. Yeah. What's that? Greek dancing. So thank you. We truly appreciate it, and may God reward you for all the love that you have poured into the Saint Demetrios and it always comes back. Yes, thank you. Our next thing is the recognition of the graduate that is offered. It's done by the Philoptochos and the Parish Council jointly. So do you want to tell us what you have in your... Yes. Here is the microphone. If you can just hold it close to your...
You can hear me a little bit better now? Louder. Every year the Philoptochos, along with the Parish Council, recognizes that our graduates are going off on their own, starting a new chapter in their life. And what we want to make sure is that when they go off somewhere, no matter where it is, that they have a little of St. Demetrios, a church that they can bring with them and have it as their own. So even though they're far away from us, and sometimes they're near, but they have something of their own to kind of begin their own journey with their faith. And we want to make sure that they have all the things they need. So we put together a box. It's called the Spiritual Care Box. And we give it to each senior so that they can take it. And we're going to open up one and show it. Can you grab that for me?
Mr. President, you are the only man here.
Thank you. That's okay. This year we had a little help with an artist bling up our boxes a little bit on the front. We thank you, Kate, Story, I believe, both worked on this. Yep, stand up. So if you can see the front, it's all decorated and has their name on it. And then inside, tell them a few things that are in the inside.
Right.
Here.
So we collect, sorry Dana, I'm so sorry about that. Together what we do is, as a group, Philoptochos, we want to make sure that our children, our graduates, leave here with some of these wonderful spiritual tools for them to keep them connected to us and to their church. So they go off with a study Bible, daily prayer service books, a livanistiri, of course, and some incense, candles to burn, a wonderful cross that's come from Bethlehem, and some beautiful icons and some prayers from Father, from Parish Council, and for Philoptochos. Of course, some sand and some very cool little knickknacks that they can take with them. That's pretty much it, yeah.
So right now we'd like to ask our seniors to come up one by one as we call them. The first one, Demetrios Traselis.
Dimitri Trastelis.
Yes, you go up there. Here, no, give have Jen give it. There we go. We didn't rehearse this, sorry. There we go. Congratulations, and just stay up there for just a moment. There you go. Sini, who do we have next?
Kostarides, Maria Kostarides.
Thank you.
Maria.
Yep, you're present. Next. Thomas Striegel.
Thomas. Congratulations.
And Mark Sequoias, the last one. We want to congratulate all of our graduates. Graduates, we want to let you know that even though you might be somewhere else, that you'll always be home here with us, and you always have a home to come back to. We'll pray for you, and we'll keep you in our prayers, okay? Congratulations.
Yeah. After the picture, stay where we have a short prayer for the graduates. I would like everyone to stand so we can do a short prayer for our graduates. Let us pray to the Lord. Lord, have mercy. Lord Jesus Christ, our God, the only begotten Son of the Father, born of a virgin through the Holy Spirit, you are the light of the world, the only true light that illuminates the darkness of your creation. We supplicate you to cast the divine light into the hearts, minds, and souls of these your servants, the newly graduates. Shine inside them the knowledge of your truth. Bind them with the protection of the word of your holy gospel. Shield them with your luminary guardian legion of angels. Protect them throughout their whole lives and make them a light in the lives of others through the prayers and the intercessions of your all holy mother and of all your saints. Amen. Thank you very much. Please. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Philoptochos. Thank you, Parish Council. Thank you, Sano. Now, ACES. Dr. ACES has a presentation to make on behalf of the AHIPA.
Thank you.
Just closer.
Thank you. Can you hear me? So Father asked me to make a presentation. He told me I could go an hour and a half, but I promise we'll keep it under an hour. So this time of year is nostalgic for me because I graduated May 24th. I thought all my other classmates knew that, but the reason it sticks in my mind is as soon as I graduated, I had to raise my hand. I became a Navy dentist, and every 2 years I got a pay raise. So my classmates don't even know the day they graduated. I only know because every 2 years I got a pay raise in the Navy. You had to complete your coursework 2 weeks before you graduated. So I completed my coursework, but I had some things to tidy up, and I was in the clinic the last 2 weeks. And the professor, I polished some restorations. I didn't need the credit, and my professor, after I finished, and the patient left the room, he came up to me and he said, "I admire you." Well, that's not something you usually hear in dental school. But he continued, he said, "I admire you because you have your whole life ahead of you." He said, "I tried private practice and it didn't work out for me." Now, Dr. Warren had obviously had a nervous breakdown, but he was a great teacher, but he took the time to say that to me. We're going to give some scholarships here, but I wanted to go over what are the purpose of scholarships. It's for the merit of the student, but I think it's a further thing. It's to be all you can be. God made us all individuals, and we all have certain talents. And when I was younger, I thought that talent maybe came from my hard work. But the truth of the matter is, that talent is there at birth. You need to nurture it, and you need to work hard. So it's our goal as a HEPINS to give money so people can further their education, whether it be technical, any full-time program, or go to college. And I want us to understand that we are trying to be the best that we can be. Today, we heard a memorial service for the HEPINS that are no longer with us. And I'm struck by the names. I don't know if you guys studied these names, but a lot of these names are people that were leaders in this church. It's great to be a follower, but nothing gets done unless you're a leader. And a lot of these people were leaders. And we want our scholarship people to become leaders. Follow also, but to become leaders, to make a difference. I want to go over a few of them, and I don't mean to not have all the names, but Kyprios, Mr. Kyprios. My understanding is to start the church, he went around and collected money from people. And this church was built through his efforts and others, and his legacy lives on in his daughter, Irene Katouzis, who's been running the Greek festival for a lot of years. Okay? There's other names on here. Stino Augustine really wanted to have a scholarship. His idea was to give scholarships. And through his efforts and others, we are able to do that. Constantine Rizopoulos, Dino Rizopoulos, he just passed away. If you ever want to Google his accomplishments, his obituary, you will be amazed at things he accomplished. A lot of these people were presidents of their church. Some are archons, but they were great people. Being in a hepan does not mean you're not Greek Orthodox. You're Greek Orthodox first, and you're a hepan, okay? And Lambros, Papa Lambros, but there's so many names on here, and I want to honor them. So now I'd like to give the awards, please. If Tasso and John can come up here, you're on the committee. So our first award is in the name of Stino Augustine Memorial Scholarship. That is our highest award. So we have a high school recipient, Demetrios Trastelis. If you can come up. Demetrios just finished the Spruce Creek IB and he's on his way to FSU. So our next person is Mary Becca Bramblett. She's not here probably. I left messages yesterday. Our next person, the New Smyrna Odyssey Scholarship, is Maria Kostiridis. Our next person is Mary Maris. She's a Daytona State person going to Stetson next year. Our 410 Apartment Scholarship goes to Thomas Striegel. He's a Seabreeze graduate going to UCF. So our next person is Konstantina Koulouris. Now we have a scholarship, 410 Speedway Scholarship to Michael Bramblett, and we also have a Hellenic Scholarship in Dino Rizopoulos' name going to Michael Bramblett also.
Michael will be next week. He'll be next week.
So I have one thing to finish with, you graduates, okay? I want to say you have your whole life ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you. Follow your path. Do your best. I admire you.
John, join us. We have so many other who can do the pictures. So, Kiria Casita, you want to come this way? Yeah, this way so we can balance the picture. Yes. Are we good? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. I have short story, and then we're going to give the andizro. I love this story because I was told this story by a person who knows the main subject of that story. There was a builder. I think this story happened in Pennsylvania. I can't remember the town. No, probably, I can't remember. So there was a woman who did not have the means. She didn't have her own house, or she didn't have a place to stay. Someone was struggling. And this builder told her, if you get me the materials, just the materials, I'll build a place for you. She did, and he built a place for her. I don't know about all the twists of the story, how it happened. One day, that builder found himself without a home, without any caring person to take care of him in his old age. Who you think that took him in and took care of him? Do you want to take a guess? You guessed right, that woman. Where did he stay? At that house he built. Why am I sharing this story? Everything we do is going to come back, multiplied. It's either good or bad, depending of what we see, what we saw. So with that, thank you very much. Please come forward to take the andizron, and we will meet you at the coffee hour. That's all.